I'm an idiot. You've seen some of the stuff that I've done. I'm an idiot. Hi, everybody. My name's Jake. This is another episode of Good Idea, Bad Execution. So we have not a new project, but we've got the project that we've been wanting to get at for a while now, which is the planters. It is finally time to try and get that job tackled. Thank goodness, because I am running out of time. It's late afternoon already, so I'm burning daylight just talking to you people. I'm kidding. I love you. You love me? Do you love me? So anyways, I've got a few pallets that I'm going to utilize. I have an idea how I want to do that. It's probably not the best idea, but that's where the whole bad execution comes in. Yeah, you're going to love it. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to cut this right at 34 inches. It's going to be right underneath this board right here. And that much is going to go bye-bye. So we're going to mark this. We're just going to go ahead and rough cut this for the moment. If I need to, square, if I need to bring it down anymore, I will. I don't think I will, though, because these boards are fairly straight, so we're just going to go right, like I said, right underneath this sucker right here, and then we'll get the others. And you know what? If I screw up, I got plenty of other pallets to play with. So, say hello to my little friend. Yeah. Here we go. Try not to cut my motorcycle. Hey, all right, that's one. That's two. Set this aside for just a second because I got to flip this sucker over so that I can get number 3. Ta-da! All right, that was fun, right, kids? Okay, so the next thing we need to do is I'm going to take and fill in these gaps here, okay? And I'm going to fill in the bottom as well. And I'm going to put another board probably underneath this stringer as well, okay? That way, there's a compartment for plants, there's a compartment for plants, and I should be able, if I put a board here, I should be able to put another one. I'm going to get rid of this one, but I should be able to put another one right here underneath and have another compartment for plants. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead and cut this board right here. I'm just going to lop it off and I will worry about nails and whatnot at another time. Cool. I can actually use this. I can use this right here. I can put it right here. I just gotta screw it in. That's all. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's part of the beauty and the fun of playing with pallets. Say that 5 times fast. Okay. So now I need to figure out if I can actually use these or if I have to go cut something else. I need to figure out the distance between, oh goodness, that is 16 inches. That is, looks like 17 3/4. Okay, that's fine. This is 16 inches. That is 17 5/8. I undercutted a scotch. No big deal. I have plenty of other boards out there that will work. We also need this measurement, which is 3.5. Looks like 3.5. And 3.5. Okay. So I need to find some 3.5-inch boards. Alright, so I've gone outside and I've gotten a few boards. Here we go. I have about half a dozen here. Plus, we're going to use these scraps that we just cut as much as we possibly can. So, alright, what did I say? I need 16 and 17 3/4. Now, here's part of my issue. Not sure if you can see that or not, because there's a snow blower gosh darn way. But this pallet was doubled up on this end in this corner, and then that end down in that corner. So, and the doubling up only goes to her on this side, and then about halfway up this second stringer on that side. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So the first thing I need to do, I believe I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. Now this is not going to be able to stay up by itself. So we got to come over here. Alright, there we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to close this off right here. Okay, looks like I need to cut this one a little short. Not a big deal, just need my pencil here. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. And then we'll cut it real quick right here. Beautiful. B-A-I-Beautiful, baby. Now remember, guys, this does not have to be perfect, okay? Kind of the rustic look is part of the beauty of playing with pallets. So this is what it's going to look like when it's all done. And this is going to be the back side of this planter, okay? It's upside down, and you're looking at the back side of it. Okay? So basically, yes, there's gaps. Yes, you can see light through. It's not a big deal, and I will reiterate that until I'm out of breath. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm creating a flat surface for this whole thing to sit on, okay, which is going to keep it from sinking into the ground. And then we've got a wall so no dirt falls out of the back. Maybe a little dirt to fall out of the back, but I plan on using some landscape fabric inside of this, so no dirt is going to fall out of the back. Okay? Simple as that, guys. So let's get to some drilling and some screwing. But we're not done yet, because I still need to fill in these gaps here. I need to get a board down here. Well, actually, underneath this one. Okay, I need to get a board underneath this one. Yeah, that's what the plan is. So now I need to measure this and this all the way down, and cut boards to length, and then screw them in. Anyways, this board is going to sit right underneath here like this. And it's going to create a shelf for that dirt to sit in. I could even go down a little bit if I wanted, just to give it a little more room to grow, which I probably will end up doing. Okay, but I need 1, 2, 3, no. I've already got my shelf down there on the bottom. So I need 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all. That's all I need. I need to cut 4 boards. I already have 2 of them cut. Yay! I just realized something. I'm going to have to stagger these just a little bit. One of them is going to go in here, and then the other one is going to have to either go above or below that, so that I can actually put screws in, drilling through. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Otherwise, I may have I'll have to toenail them in, and I don't want to do that. So this top corner here, because it's doubled up right here, I had to end up toenailing this side in. Not a big deal. It'll still hold. It's not getting a whole lot of weight, so it's not going to be a big issue. Okay, so our first set of shelves, second set of shelves, excuse me, is complete. And as you can see, they're a little off center. No big deal. We knew we were going to do that anyways. We could go ahead and throw another board across here if we wanted to. Not a big issue. Now again, we have to offset these. However, I think I'm going to put that one right there. I'm going to make this a little bit easier on me. That's easier on me. Okay, so what did I say? 17 3/4 and 17 3/4. Because we're going to go right above where it's doubled up here. We're going to go right to the top of that. And that'll give us about 1.5 inches or so on this side. And then we will probably end up doing the same, because this isn't exactly even. As you can see, there's a bit of a gap right here where there's not here, nor is there. Okay? So, let's go ahead and we've already got this one cut. Again, it doesn't need to look pretty, folks, okay? It just has to work. So we are going to say, gosh darn it, I left my stuff on the bench over there, and I've got this big freaking pallet in front of me here. Okay, so we measure out to our 17 1/4, just like before. We mark it, and we mark it. And we square it up. Groovy. Then we take it over to the saw. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. Like I said, it's going to be a little offset. I'm going to make this one up a little bit because I made that one down a little bit, okay? So because that one is up, this one's coming down. Simple as that. I'll zip it in a couple of times here, a couple of times there. Bada boom, bada bang. And there you go, okay? There you go. And there you have it, folks. I mean, yes, this took me a little while. It's my first one. But it's as simple as that. So what you're going to do next after this is you're going to line this, like this area here will get lined with landscape fabric, as will this here. It'll get stapled under or behind here as well. It's going to U it. We're going to make a U around, okay? Same with the rest of the shelves. And then you stick your dirt in. There's plenty of room. There's enough gaps in here for water to drain out. It's not going to hurt anything. And it's a pallet. It's a freaking pallet. Okay? They're meant to get ruined. There are 8 billion pallets in the world. I've cut up, what, 2, 3 of them, tops, to make this. So, no big deal. So I'm going to get started on the next one. I think tomorrow I'm going to go get the landscape fabric and some other pieces. Yeah, we're going to get this taken care of. There you have it, folks. It's as simple as that. All it takes is a little creativity, a few tools, some screws, and a couple hours of your time. This is an easy project. This can be done in an afternoon. I've got to make 2 of them, so I'll be working a little bit later into the evening on this. Plus I had my other project to take care of today. The next part of this is to take some landscape fabric and just start stapling it in, okay? On these middle shelves and the top shelf, I'm going to, well, yeah, on all the shelves, really, I'm going to make just a U pattern. I'm going to start inside and then work my way up. That way their dirt can't really escape. There's still going to be plenty of room for drainage. And on top of everything else, it's a pallet. It's just a pallet. You're not spending... You can get these things for free. Stop at your local grocery store. Stop just about anywhere. Your local hardware store. Ask, hey, do you have any pallets you want to get rid of? Most companies have to pay to get rid of these. And if you can take a couple off of their hands, 4, 5, a dozen, whatever you can haul, that's less money they have to spend. Excuse me, I'm spitting while I'm talking. That's less money that they have to spend. You're doing them a favor, and you're getting something in return, okay? So tomorrow will be a trip to get the landscaping fabric. I believe I'm going to get, it's 3 feet by 100 feet. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the second one. I want you to have a good night. We love you. Take care of each other. We'll catch you on the next video. Bye.